Hello again everyone, welcome to my reaction to chapter 112 of Seraph of the End. Sorry I've been a little bit off grid for the past month. Basically February kind of kicked my ass. I'm just happy to be back with the familiar craziness of Seraph of the End. Oh, and crazy it was. So yes, I do confess my sins on this one. My darling audience, I have sinned. I did see the spoilers for this chapter on Twitter, and because I have no willpower, of course I had to click. I'm not one of these people that can just look at a spoiler, like a tiny spoiler, and run. No, that's not me. If I see a spoiler, I have to dive in. I have to get involved. So yeah, I've been party to all of the Twitter wars. I've seen the fandom become split over this chapter. Yeah, it's been pretty interesting. So yes, if you're new here, I do like to swear, I do like to analyse, so be warned up front. If that's not your cup of tea, may not be the video for you. And with that, please pull up a chair, make yourselves comfortable, pour yourself a good old cup of tea, and let's get into this reaction. Yeah, okay, so page 1 opens with your typical shonen fight scene. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't do a lot of commentary on like the actual drawings and manga panels. That's just not what I'm good at. So yeah, I don't really comment on art unless it's like Mika being pretty. Mika's being poisoned. No, don't poison best boy. Oh, I love how this fight scene was built up so much in the previous chapter. We had the two opposing battle couples. We had Mika gathering all this super-powered energy because of Yu's ultimate desire to defeat Guren. And now in this chapter, we get fucking headbutts and bloodied noses. You could headbutt him, or you could, shoot fucking lightning bolts at him like in last chapter. Just saying. Oh, okay, that's cute. The fact that Guren is calling for Mahiru and then Yu is calling for Mika in parallel panels. I like that. I'm sorry. I like that. I'm a filthy shipper. I'm sorry. And the squad are just like watching this all play out and they just don't give a fuck. I love it. Oh, Shinoa, Yuichiro. Please, can these characters say something other than Yu's name? Please. I'm not letting go, Guren. Today I will finally win, because if I don't win, you'll never lean on me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's about trust. You may want to go back to my reflection on 111 because I did kind of change my opinion quite a lot from my reaction in 111. Yes, this is about you earning Guren's respect and trust. It's not about punishing him. Oh, aren't you going to dodge? You're going to let him win. No. You're going to let him win? If you want to bother trying, we have a dozen spells we can use to win. He's throwing his honest feelings at us. Is there a point to winning if it means getting tricky? What does that mean? Is there a point to winning if it means getting tricky? Is Guren like trying to say that he wants to beat you honestly in like a man-to-man fist fight? Is that what he's trying to say? Because otherwise it's dishonourable. Where was your fucking sense of honour up until this point in the series, Guren? Where was this so-called respect and honour for you up until this point, huh? Mahiru, I really don't see a point in losing, to be honest. Okay, I do like a character that plays to win. I can't help it. Or what? After coming this far, do you really want to lean on him? Do you want to give in and acknowledge his feelings for you? That's weird. Do you want to give in and acknowledge his feelings for you? That's a really awkward line. A really awkward line. Again, it's a weird translation thing. Although people have said that Guren is basically Yu's real boyfriend in this series and not Mika, so I'm slowly becoming persuaded. Okay, no, but seriously, that isn't what's going on. Obviously, it's a parental thing, but that's a weird translation. Guren throwing a pity party for himself. I'm so weak. You're not, Mahiru assures him with her big eyes, looking so sad. No, you are, but it's that weakness that Shinya and I admire. Okay, interesting. I think that the Guru Shin fans out there will be happy with that line. It's that weakness that Shinya and I admire, so it's like they're on the same kind of level with their feelings for him. Interesting. You're an idiot who's not afraid to admit weakness while still trying so hard to save the world. Stop trying to force me to like Guren, please. You've given me so few reasons to buy into this man and like this man as a character. Yes, okay, fine. Guren gave you a reason to live. He actually raised you. Very good. Give the man a biscuit. We also know that Yu lost his whole fucking family because Guren was the one that put him in that position. We know that Guren massacred the world. We know that Guren has killed the family members of the squad mates. You haven't given me enough reasons to buy into or like this man, and having other characters constantly praise him and tell him how, good he is and that no one understands him, that is turning me off of this character. I don't like Guren. And the more you try to tell me that I should like him, the less I do. Sorry. Yeah, so basically Guren lets you win. I'm so fucking pissed off. What? I just want you to win something for himself. This is like backdoor manipulation. This is not you having agency if Guren's letting him fucking win. Like, even in losing, Guren is still in control here. That is so fucking annoying and obnoxious. Was it you who murdered my family? Yes. Praise Jesus. Honesty. Thank fucking God. I did. I'm sorry. Okay. And then you processes that. So he looks shocked, then angry, then raises his head to the heavens. Mika is clearly feeling that through the sword. And there it is. Forgiveness. Unconditional forgiveness. Okay, guys. All together now. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Fuck this. Fuck this. Oh, this hurts so fucking much to read. I'm not annoyed by the outcome. I'm not annoyed by the fact that Yu is going to end up working with Guren after this. I said it in my reflection video, that was going to be the outcome. However, forgiveness. This kind of forgiveness at this stage, given so cheaply. No, I didn't expect this. If you had got the answers out of Guren first and then forgiven him, I would have been okay with that. But that's not what happened. What I wanted you to hold Guren down at sword point, and I wanted him to read Guren the fucking riot act. I wanted him to get a straight answer out of Guren. Did you kill my family? Yes. Okay, great. We've established that little bit of fucking honesty. Now let's carry on. Tell me everything about this plan, Guren. Tell me everything. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you want Mika to do. And we will decide if we're going to go along with this or not. And if I don't like what you got to say, I'm fucking off out of here and I'm taking my husband with me. That's what I wanted. And of course, we haven't got that. If this is real, and yes, I'm still saying if, maybe this is all part of like some emotional manipulation from you towards Guren to get the answers out of him. And he hasn't actually forgiven him. He's just saying what he needs to say. Maybe that's a possibility. So anyway, if this is real forgiveness, it's incredibly disappointing. We were told all of those chapters ago by Ashamaru that Yu needs to find a way to take control of his own fate, to not be manipulated, blah, 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 blah. That's what we were told. And 111 gave us hope that that was finally happening, where Yu was standing up to the man that has used him repeatedly and hurt him so badly. It was the turning point. And now, in 112, that has just been undermined. Looking back now at chapter 111, I'm reminded of myself as a child, back at Christmas time, like when you were filled with that magical excitement and you really believed that a magical man was going to come down your chimney and he was going to leave you all of these presents for free, and there was going to be a sleigh with flying reindeer like landing on the top of your house. And then of course you get older and you realise that that was just all bullshit and it was actually your parents that were wrapping the presents in different wrapping paper to fool you. That's how I feel now looking back at 111 compared to 112. Now, I'm not trying to put this reaction up just to be negative and, spread negativity. This is coming from a place of love and passion for the story because I love Seraph. We're here because we love Seraph. But this just feels disappointing. Okay, guys, have I missed something? Is there a glimmer of hope? Is this as bad as it comes across? I don't know. If I've missed the mark here, please put it in the comments. I love to discuss. So please, convert me. Convert me, please. Why? Guren asks. It wasn't altruistic. I had them killed for selfish reasons. You're clearly the victim. Oh, but none of that matters because the two of us are family too. What? What? How can you say none of that matters? Guren is doing the right thing here. Assuming he means it. He's saying to you, you're the victim, not me. Thank you, Guren. Thank you. Then to have you say that none of that matters because the two of us are family too, what kind of message is that? This comes off as real. This really does come off as real. This doesn't come off as you faking. You can rely on us, so do it, right, guys? The squad seem to be kind of surprised, Yoichi is a bit okay, did that just fucking happen? And then they're following along with him. And they surround him, and then, they do the fucking group handshake. Thank fuck, Ferid coming in to redeem the chapter. oh, we're following their plans, so that makes us family too, Cruelzy. I love that Ferid is basically giving critical fucking troll commentary from within the chapter. It's like, do you follow that shit logic, Cruel? That means that we're family too. Ferid, you've redeemed this for me. Say that again and I'll kill you. Oh, come on, don't be so And Cruel takes his head off. This is becoming like a running gag at this point, isn't it? Like bits of Ferid just being lopped off by Cruel. Like, take his arm, take his head. You know, watching them really reminds me of how alone I'd been my whole life. I feel more sympathy for Ferid than I do for Guren. What's going on? So what's been weighing on you this whole time? Can you tell us? No lies either. Got it. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. What? Oh my god. Oh my god, it gets even fucking worse. Guys, I literally just recorded a whole fucking statement about how that kind of partially redeems it. And then I've just read the next fucking line. Well, no, lie if you want. I'll still believe it as if it's the truth. I'm sorry, what? This... no... I've got no words. I'll still believe it as if it's the truth because I've decided you're my family. Is this real? Is this real? I need to know if this is real or if this is a fucking ruse to get the answers out of Guren. I need to know, but I think it's real. I think it's real, looking at Yu's expressions. If we're stuck living in this crummy world and are all doomed to die eventually anyway, I want to go out having faith in my family. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. So now I'm just sitting here in silence, just kind of letting this wash over me. I'm not going to lie, this really, really, really hurt. But there is one positive thing, at least, that we can take from this, and I want to leave this reaction on a positive note. We should get the answers as a result of this mess. Even if the family drama has been resolved by a fucking shit show, by crappy logic, by, you know, no consequences for Guren, even if that is all the case, we should at least get the plot answers coming now, because I don't think that Guren will lie to you again as a result of this. I think the point of this fight was to do some really dodgy kind of character growth where Guren now opens up to the squad and trusts them with all his heart, you know, that kind of thing. I think that's what's going to happen now. I don't think there's room for Guren to lie to you again, although, my God, I would love that. I would love for Guren to once again stab you in the fucking back and for you to finally lose his shit. I'd love that. Probably not going to happen. But at least it means that Guren will trust you and the squad with the fucking plan of bullshit. Let's get it out into the open. Let's bring Shikama back into the picture. Let's get ancient Greece revealed. And that's what we're going to be focusing on going forward. Okay, guys, we officially made it through to the end of 112. I hope on some level you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like, comment and subscribe. You can also connect me on social media. I'll put the links in the description below. And you can also support me on Patreon if you feel so inclined. And with that, guys, you take care of yourselves. We'll all be bracing ourselves for the next one. I will see you then. Farewell.